13. Archaeological mysteries that shocked the scientific world. Unsolved secrets. Humans have always been curious about the past, lost civilizations, and how the ancient world worked. Over the centuries, scientists have discovered countless archaeological evidences that help us understand human history. However, not all discoveries come with clear explanations. Some ancient artifacts, structures, and events have left modern science headaches because they go far beyond the framework of common understanding. In this article, we will explore 13 of the most mysterious archaeological discoveries, traces that defy all scientific theories. Get ready to embark on an amazing journey where the past and present intersect, and big unanswered questions are still waiting to be solved. Leonardo da Vinci's robot, engineer beyond his time. Leonardo da Vinci, a genius with an intellect far ahead of his time, is remembered not only as a master painter, but also as a brilliant inventor, scientist, and pioneering thinker. In the 15th century, he designed a unique robotic knight that could sit, stand, and perform basic movements thanks to a sophisticated system of cables, gears, and pulleys. These designs, detailed in sketches, demonstrate that Leonardo not only had a deep understanding of mechanics, but also a mastery of anatomy, allowing him to envision how to simulate human movement through machines. The sketches of the robot knight were forgotten for centuries, only to be rediscovered in the 1950s. When scientists and historians studied them, they were amazed by Leonardo's precision and foresight. Although this design was not built in his lifetime, it laid the foundation for the fundamental concepts of modern robotics, where the mechanical principles proposed by Leonardo still hold true. The robot knight is not only a testament to Leonardo's outstanding creativity, but also demonstrates the strong connection between art and science. For him, all fields of knowledge are closely related and can complement each other, which helps him break down the barriers in contemporary thinking. More than a design, the robot knight is a symbol of a genius mind, not only overcoming the limits of time, but also affirming the value of curiosity and constant exploration. 2. Acámbaro clay figures, human and dinosaur. In Acámbaro, Mexico, one of the most controversial archaeological discoveries in history has attracted intense attention from both experts and the public. In the 1940s, an amateur archaeologist claimed to have discovered more than 33,000 ancient clay figurines containing extremely strange images. These figurines not only recreated images of humans and animals from ancient times, but also depicted a series of creatures that strongly resembled dinosaurs, creatures that scientists believe became extinct millions of years before humans appeared on Earth. The discovery immediately sparked a wave of debate, with countless hypotheses being put forward, from the possibility that humans and dinosaurs may have coexisted at some point in history to the possibility that these figurines were simply products of ancient mystical imagination. However, the lack of solid scientific evidence and serious excavations to verify the authenticity of this discovery has led many to doubt that this is just a hoax or a mistake. Nevertheless, the Acámbaro clay figurine collection continues to be an unsolved mystery, opening up big questions about unexplored parts of human history, while challenging theories about the evolution and development of living things on Earth. 3. The lead coffin at Notre Dame Cathedral, the secret underground. The fire at Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris in 2019 was not only a heartbreaking tragedy for the world's cultural heritage, but also an opportunity to explore the historical secrets hidden underground of this structure. During the restoration and renovation of the cathedral, archaeologists discovered 2 lead coffins buried deep under the cathedral floor. One of them contained the remains of a noble priest who had traces of gout, a symbol of a luxurious and powerful lifestyle in the medieval period. The other coffin contained the remains of an unidentified person, nicknamed Cavalier, due to signs related to horse riding, possibly a warrior or noble. This discovery not only sheds light on the contrast in the lifestyles of the 2 individuals, but also opens up stories about their roles and influence in medieval society. These details, though only small pieces of the historical puzzle, highlight the diversity and complexity of a medieval society with social and religious relationships that we do not yet know. The fire at Notre Dame Cathedral is not only a great loss, but also a reminder that even when such an iconic building burns down, the secrets of the past can survive and continue to be revealed. These discoveries show that the past is never completely gone, but that there are always new pieces waiting to be discovered, enriching the story of human history. 4. Dendera light bulb, technology or fantasy? The ancient Egyptians have always been known for their extraordinary inventions, but none have been as controversial and intriguing as the Dendera lamp, a meticulously carved image on the wall of the temple of the goddess Hathor, one of the most prominent temples of ancient Egyptian civilization. This relief depicts an object shaped exactly like a modern light bulb, with a wire and a lotus-shaped socket set, which makes viewers surprised by the similarity to today's electrical devices. Some researchers and scholars believe that this could be evidence of ancient electric lighting technology, an invention far beyond the time and imagination of people at that time. They believe that the details in the relief show that the Egyptians possessed advanced technology that not all civilizations had. However, many other opinions refute this view, arguing that the image is simply a ritual symbol, reflecting the beliefs and spiritual meanings in ancient Egyptian culture. Whatever the truth, it is undeniable that the image of the Dendera lamp has aroused the curiosity of both scientists and history lovers. It is one of the most interesting mysteries of ancient Egyptian civilization, opening up a series of hypotheses and debates that have so far not been satisfactorily answered. 5. Antikythera mechanism, the first ancient computer. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in a shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera in the early 20th century, is one of the most impressive and mysterious archaeological discoveries we have ever seen. Built around the 2nd century BC, the mechanism was more than just a mechanical device. It was a true engineering feat of an ancient civilization. It consisted of a complex system of mechanical gears, capable of tracking and predicting astronomical phenomena such as lunar and solar eclipses, as well as determining the positions of planets in the solar system. What is surprising is that the details of the mechanism show a level of engineering and astronomical knowledge far beyond what one would expect from ancient technology. Antikythera is not only a testament to the Greeks' timeless mechanical abilities, but also to their scientific intelligence and profound understanding of the universe. To have built such a machine in an era when clocks and computers did not exist was truly remarkable. It took modern researchers decades to decipher the mysteries of the mechanism, and while much remains unknown, the Antikythera mechanism remains one of the greatest scientific discoveries of all time, proving that the ancient Greeks had advanced science far beyond any other civilization in history. 6. King Tutankhamun's meteorite. Dagger, messenger from space. In the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun, archaeologists discovered a special dagger made from meteorite with a metal composition containing unusually high levels of cobalt and nickel. This is one of the most interesting and controversial discoveries in the history of archaeology, not only because of the rarity of the material, but also because of questions related to its manufacturing technique and spiritual significance. This dagger is considered a priceless artifact, not only as a weapon, but also with a very special symbolic value in the pharaoh's funeral rites. According to some researchers, the use of meteorite, a material originating from the universe, may have had a deep religious meaning, showing the connection between the pharaoh and cosmic forces, even the protection of gods from above. Furthermore, the appearance of the meteorite dagger in Tutankhamun's tomb has led some scientists and lovers of mystical theories to put forward bold and intriguing deductions. One of them suggests that the dagger could have been a gift from an extraterrestrial civilization, since the extraction and processing of a meteorite material containing such a special metal ratio would have required advanced techniques that the ancient Egyptians probably could not have possessed. Although this is just a hypothesis and lacks a specific scientific basis, it adds to the mystery and appeal of this discovery, making this dagger not only an archaeological artifact, but also part of the unsolved mysteries of human history. 7. Viking coins, the mark of a sea warrior. The Viking coin, discovered in England in 1957, is one of the clearest examples of the exploration and trading capabilities of the ancient Norse. The coin is not only an archaeological artifact, but also a vivid testimony to the extensive trading network that the Vikings built, extending far beyond the borders of Scandinavia. The appearance of the Viking coin in England, a distant land for the Norse at the time, confirms that the Vikings were not only warriors and explorers, but also sophisticated traders with the ability to connect and exchange goods over a wide geographical area. The Viking coin also provides an insight into the presence of the Vikings in many previously unsuspected distant lands. It is direct evidence of how far they traveled in their explorations, not only to the coastal regions of Europe, but possibly even further. These coin studies show that the Vikings had a widespread and lasting influence in shaping international trade networks from the islands of the North Atlantic all the way to the Middle East. Through these explorations, the Vikings not only left their mark on history with invasions and wars, but were also an important part of the development of cross-border trade and cultural exchange during the Middle Ages. 8. Roman sundial, the pocket tool of ancient times. The discovery in the ancient city of Herculaneum of a pocket sundial with a precise timekeeping mechanism has left researchers amazed and amazed. This is an extremely unique invention, not only because of its creativity, but also because it demonstrates the Romans' technical level and deep understanding of astronomy and how they applied this knowledge to their daily lives. Although sundials were not a common artifact in Roman society, this watch shows their great sophistication and manufacturing ability, especially in developing precise timekeeping tools, an important factor for the organization and management of the empire's society. The mechanism of this pocket sundial is also remarkable, with the use of sunlight to determine the time throughout the day. Unlike the crude timekeeping tools used by other civilizations, this clock represents a major step forward in combining astronomy with practical technology. Exquisitely crafted, the clock is not only a utilitarian tool, but also an aesthetic one, a testament to the Romans' remarkable ability to design scientific instruments. The discovery not only sheds light on the advanced techniques the Romans employed in their daily lives, but also expands our understanding of how they used astronomical instruments to organize time and activities in their society. 9. Delhi iron. Pillar metal that defies time. The Delhi iron pillar, which has survived for more than 1,600 years without rusting, is one of the most impressive examples of ancient India's extraordinary metallurgical skills. Built around the 4th century, during the reign of King Chandragupta II, the pillar is not only a great engineering feat, but also a striking symbol of the creativity and excellent craftsmanship of Indian civilization. The Delhi iron pillar is made from an iron alloy with extremely high durability and corrosion resistance, which was difficult for other civilizations at that time to achieve. In particular, the miracle is that despite centuries of exposure to harsh weather and the environment, the iron pillar has not rusted or been damaged, which has led scientists today to constantly research to understand the special metallurgical principles used by ancient Indians. The almost intact existence of the iron pillar, despite the erosion of time, has made it a symbol not only of the progress in metallurgical technology, but also an indelible mark of the intelligence and endless creativity of ancient Indian civilization. Modern researchers still admire and respect the ability of Indian blacksmiths at that time because their iron-working techniques not only served architectural works, but also could create durable works that could withstand the test of time. The Delhi iron pillar is therefore not only an archaeological artifact, but also a living testament to the immortal creativity of humans in discovering and applying scientific principles to life. 10. Baghdad Battery, timeless technology. Discovered in 1936 in Iraq, the Baghdad Battery has shocked the research community and become one of the strangest and most interesting archaeological discoveries. It is an object that is believed to be capable of generating electricity, although its exact purpose remains a mystery. Archaeologists and scientists have studied the Baghdad Battery and found that it is made from simple materials but can generate a small electric current when connected properly. This opens up a hypothesis that ancient civilizations, possibly the Sumerians or other civilizations in Mesopotamia, may have possessed knowledge and techniques for generating electricity that we think only appeared in modern times. Although there is no concrete evidence of how the Baghdad battery was used, the discovery is still an important indication that ancient civilizations may have developed much more advanced technologies than what we know. It demonstrates a scientific application that many previously thought could only appear after humans achieved industrial development. The Baghdad battery raises big questions about scientific achievements lost over time, perhaps due to natural disasters, wars, or the loss of technical knowledge. This evidence not only confirms the creativity and talent of ancient people, but also opens up new hypotheses about the development of science and technology in the past, making us rethink what ancient civilizations could have actually achieved. 11th, Nebra Sky Disk, the oldest star map. The 3,600-year-old bronze disk, discovered in Germany, is considered the oldest star map we know to date. This is not only a simple astronomical tool, but also an important evidence of the wisdom and scientific understanding of people in the Bronze Age. This disk helped ancient people track astronomical cycles, such as the movement of the moon, sun, and stars, thereby predicting crops and weather. Determining the appropriate times for planting and harvesting was extremely important for ancient agriculture. In addition, the bronze disk was also used to guide religious ceremonies, connecting spiritual life with natural phenomena. The drawings on the disk, including stars, moons, and suns, not only reflect the sophisticated observations of ancient people, but also demonstrate the deep connection between humans and the universe. This is a clear demonstration of the close relationship between humans and nature, and is part of the construction of ancient civilizations based on profound scientific and religious understanding. 12th, Ashurbanipal Library, a treasure trove of ancient knowledge. The Library of Ashurbanipal, located in the ancient city of Nineveh, Iraq, is one of the greatest treasures of knowledge in the Mesopotamian civilization. With more than 25,000 clay tablets containing texts, documents, and knowledge from various fields, the library was once the most important center of learning and culture during its time. The clay tablets include works on literature, medicine, mathematics, astronomy, and history, reflecting the great advancement of the Mesopotamians in the fields of science and art. Although the library has been destroyed and damaged in many wars, the surviving clay tablets still exist today as a historical miracle. These ancient scripts are not only living evidence of the development of one of the first human civilizations, but also a valuable treasure trove of knowledge, helping us better understand the history, culture, and ideology of ancient Mesopotamians. These archaeological discoveries are testament to the greatness and mystery of ancient civilizations. They remind us that history still has many unanswered questions. Each artifact is a piece of the puzzle, bringing us closer to the great story of humanity. If you love these fascinating stories, please subscribe and turn on notifications to continue accompanying us on our journey to decode the past. Get ready for unexpected discoveries.